very much.
Was it just a blast to be part of this set? What was the mood like?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I mean, they're a really great bunch of people, and we had a lot of fun making this film.
Can you talk about, were you familiar at all, first of all, with the comics, with the storyline, and what attracted you to the project?
What attracted me to the project was primarily, I mean, I read the script and found it to be a really engaging, interesting, funny script with amazing characters. So I figured that that should only improve when it's translated to the screen. I was attracted to the character of William Cooper because on one hand he's this stone cold killer, the CIA hitman, but then on the other hand he's trying to balance that out with raising a family, and to me that's really interesting. You don't quite often see that dynamic. And I like the fact that my character starts in one place and ends somewhere completely different. And it was amazing. I think when I signed on to the film, I think Bruce and Morgan were attached at that point. But every week it was like, oh my gosh, John Malkovich is coming on, or Helen Mirren, Ernest Borgnine, Richard Dreyfuss, and it kind of just sort of ballooned into this monster cast.
You're certainly a professional, so you're probably not intimidated by an A-list cast like this, but how did you prepare for this role? And you really had to kind of bring your A game, I would
Well,
imagine.
that's it. Yeah, you want to come with your A game. Yeah. I did a lot of research. I read every book that Robert Baer wrote, and he was our CIA advisor on this. I got to spend a morning with him, and we discussed the differences between the old CIA and the new CIA, of which both Bruce's character and my character represent, and that was very interesting, very informative.
What was it like working with Bruce Willis,
It was
taking
cool.
him on?
Very, very cool. He's he's a great guy. It was one of those situations where you get to work with an actor whose work you've admired for such a long time, and you kind of discover that they're just a really wonderful, supportive, cool person, and that was a really wonderful experience.
This was certainly a very entertaining movie, a lot of action, a lot of comedy.
It's
but
fun, isn't it? It's a lot of fun.
very fun, but there are also some poignant, what I felt, some poignant messages in this film, more poignant message, maybe about ageism or staying relevant in the society today. Do you hope that audiences get a sort of a message from this film, a deeper message?
Yeah, I mean, this film at its heart is really kind of it's a comedy with great action, but yes, you're right. Underneath that, there is an underlying message about ageism and about just because somebody reaches a certain maturity doesn't mean that they lose their ability to contribute, and I think it's a pretty important message.